Okay, friends, today's the day that I've been waiting for and working towards. It's the day I'm gonna take a trip with my dad, long road trip. I've stated this before, we've made some short trips up north when I was a kid, but never really a long trip. And Dad now has his challenges. He has some mobility issues here and there sometimes, but we're gonna make the best of this trip, and I'm looking forward to it. Running about 15-20 minutes behind the schedule I initially had set, and Dad's running a little bit behind too, so I thought I'd just gas up. I was gonna try and gas up on the road, but I thought I'd just go ahead and gas up now and hit the road. So I've got a scheduled 13-hour drive when you maybe factor in stops for gas, things like that. So the place we're gonna stay at for the first night is about 12 hours away from the cities here. We've got to push to get there. It's almost 8 o'clock right now in the morning, so I figure maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock we'll get to the destination. I think it's Sterling, Colorado. I have to double check, but I think that's the first destination. And then from there we head to a location on the second day of Friday morning. We head to a location that's probably about maybe an hour away from the Grand Canyon, which is our big destination. All right, so get some gas and onward we go.
Also remember, whatever you focus on, you will feel good or bad. For more tips from top experts like Tony, check out Better Together with Maria Menounos on YouTube. Lottery games.
You are watching Speedway TV, where you get more with Speedy Rewards.
You ready, Pops?
Just about.
All right.
I'm getting there slowly but surely.
All right. So we are off to Colorado and then on to the Grand Canyon. You ready, Dad?
I hope you don't fall in.
All right, let's hit the road. We're ready to hit the road, folks. Hey, friends, we are about halfway at the halfway mark in Nebraska. Can't remember what city we're in Nebraska, but we're just on the halfway mark of getting to our destination, the first day of our trip out to the Grand Canyon. So Dad's holding up pretty well. He's just gassed up, and he's taking a restroom break, but so far so good. Good conversation, just enjoying the peace and quiet of the open road. Excited for what's to come even more. Gonna get back in the car, gotta actually move some things around, put some things in my roof box top there, and get moving again. See you down the road. We are in Sterling, Colorado, about to make our way to New Mexico. I just realized I was gonna try and do another 12-hour shot today, and it's just not gonna work out. I realized last night that we had a 13-hour drive here last night. We got my dad at about 8 o'clock in the morning, and it took us about an hour to get on the road, getting things together. And when we got to the hotel last night, we got up there, we got settled, and then we had to come back down and get a few things out of the van. Dad wanted to come with me, and I'm just kind of running around like thinking nothing of it. And we're also staying on the second floor, and this place has no elevator. And Dad's got mobility issues, but he still can get around. But one thing I didn't realize is we were walking back up the stairs, and I was walking at my brisk pace, and I looked back and didn't hear my dad, and he's kind of hunched over and grabbing on a door, and he couldn't catch his breath. So it kind of made me think, and I gotta slow down. So, and I'm trying to get things fast and get to things, and I just decided this morning just pull the pace back and make a shorter drive today, and just kind of relax, just chill. I wanted to get on the road again at about 8 o'clock today. It's now almost 9 o'clock, and Dad's having some breakfast in the room, so he's taking his time getting ready. So I just decided to just kick it back a notch, take it slow, and just enjoy the moments instead of trying to rush things and get there to see it and hurry up and wait and that kind of thing, and just trust the process. Everything's gonna be okay. All right, I'm off, gonna get a couple things packed up in the van here, and we're gonna head out for our next destination here, New Mexico. Snacks right there, just in case. Forgot these things, you gotta put a hole in it. Yeah. Yeah, it says Pierce. Alright, that looks like that was secure. Getting that step. I always close this in there. I always forget it. What is that? Looks like a track for a tracked vehicle.
Yeah.
Just one track.
Yeah, it is.
My goodness. That thing is heavy.
Turn left on East 88th Avenue.
Dad, what do you think of all these mountains?
Yeah, I never expected this many.
Yeah. First time in Colorado.
Yeah. Probably the last time.
Really?
I got to can't breathe like this. I'm like,
You can get acclimated. Well, maybe I'll move you here. You'll like it. We can go mountain climbing.
now I know it's John Denver, man.
You're no John Denver.
He said Rocky Mountain High. Man.
You what?
I'm sleepy, actually.
Nope. Wide awake. Take a nap. Kick your shoes off. Put your legs up there.
I don't need to take my shoes off. To go to sleep, I'm barely hanging on now.
Margin is more than a few hundred votes. Recount lawyers know that they have
I'm gonna go investigate breakfast. I'll be back.
All right, so with the election results, Brendan,
This is it. Breakfast is in a bag today. I figure we'll eat on the road. Yeah, better breakfast at the Best Western than the Hilton here, the Hilton property. I don't know. You were digging around in there and you didn't know what you were doing with the pack. All right, we're off to the next destination. I think we're headed to the crater. When I looked at the map last night before settling down, I found the crater is actually close from the Grand Canyon and it's on the way. So we're gonna hit that first. And we're off on a trip. Dad's looking for his mask. So you can get that on and be prepared. He's also drinking his water. I'm very happy for him. Very proud of him for drinking that water. He likes to drink milk and tea and things that dehydrate as opposed to rehydrate. So I'm keeping Dad healthy on this trip. You ready? You off?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, let's roll.
How much work it would take to cut through this?
Oh my God. I can't. Dynamite?
The mustard, something.
Yeah, that's a lot. Some of our conversation on the road revolved around, what it took to cut through a lot of the mountains and rock. And my dad was just amazed. And we also had discussions about, the early pioneers and making their way westward. And there weren't nice, pretty roads like this back then. I mean, they had horse and wagon and all that stuff, and they had to make do with what they had. If they broke down, they had to repair on site, and dealing with the environment and animals and all that other stuff. It's just crazy to think about. But yeah, we were making our way across, getting closer and closer to our destination, and just about, I think at this point we were probably a couple hours away from our first spot, which was the Meteor Crater in Winslow, Arizona. Somewhere on the plains, Arizona just gassed up, and it is. Yeah, no duh, it's windy. Reporting on the scene for the crazy weather out there. Sorry for the bad audio, folks. Tried to salvage as much as I could here, but I'll try and pick up here and let you hear the rest of what I'm trying to say. It's crazy, even driving on the road, the vehicles all over the place. As I'm speaking, and you probably can see it in the background, my dad is really struggling to get out of the van to go to the restroom. And he tells me about 30 minutes down the road, once we got back, that he thought he felt like maybe he was having a stroke. Quick update for a hospital in Winslow, Arizona. Dad had an episode where he was losing strength, slurring his speech a little bit. We got him in here. Fortunately, when he started to have these symptoms, we were about half hour away from the nearest hospital. So we got him here just in time. His blood pressure is a little high, but they're going to do some CT scans on him right now. I think he's going to be okay. But yeah, it's just a little update on the trip here. I'll check in later.